What if the first mind to conquer Mars isn't human at all? To survive a 2,000-degree atmospheric inferno and a frozen alien wasteland, we had to build the ultimate AI explorer. It doesn't breathe. It doesn't sleep. This is the story of the machine that claimed the red planet. Inside this steel giant isn't a crew of astronauts. It's an artificial mind, taking humanity's first real step onto the red planet. Woven into this metal is the pride of 1,000 engineers. We hold our breath as the final 10 seconds tick away. Ignition. Millions of pounds of raw thrust violently defy gravity, pushing humanity's smartest creation off the launchpad and toward the unknown. A child watches through a window, eyes wide with impossible dreams. Absolute precision meets the blinding, deafening roar of pure white fire. Piercing the atmosphere, our silent companion leaves the only home we have ever known, ascending rapidly into the deep, indigo void. Inside, sensors spike violently as the crushing G-forces reach their peak. Shedding weight, the loyal booster detaches and falls back to home. Now in the silent vacuum of orbit, Earth quietly slips behind. The perilous, lonely journey to the red planet has officially begun. A digital map locks in our multi-million-mile leap of faith. The fairing opens, exposing our fragile metal emissary to the stars. For months, the spacecraft glides through the endless dark. It slowly rotates, shielding its precious electronic mind from the freezing, lonely void. Deep within, green code obsessively monitors the health of every system. A solitary dish maintains a fragile, invisible lifeline back to humanity. While we sleep safely on Earth, the AI dreams in data. It runs millions of simulations, preparing itself to protect our mission. Warning systems flare to life as a violent solar storm erupts. Glowing panels absorb the brutal hit, shielding the delicate electronic brain. Deep space is full of unpredictable hazards. With lightning-fast reflexes, the AI fires its thrusters, dodging rogue debris to keep our hopes alive. The distance counter ticks past a terrifying 100 million miles. We steal a crucial high-speed gravity assist from giant, swirling Jupiter. Finally, out of the darkness, our destination emerges. The rusty, glowing sphere of Mars grows larger, filling the viewport with red dust. We leave our blue marble behind for a harsh, unforgiving world. The targeting system locks onto a landing zone waiting billions of years. Welcome to the 7 minutes of terror. The capsule slams into the Martian atmosphere, engulfed in a blazing, 2,000-degree plasma inferno. The glowing shield takes the absolute brunt of the punishing friction. Back home, we wait in agonizing silence, praying the math holds. Deceleration is incredibly violent. A massive supersonic parachute explodes open, slamming the brakes on a craft moving thousands of miles an hour. Telemetry shows the terrifying speed dropping rapidly down to a crawl. The scorched shield falls away. The alien ground rushes up fast. This is where the AI takes total control. Its vision scans the surface, actively hunting for mission-ending craters to keep itself safe. A flashing red warning detects a fatal hazard in the zone. In a split second, it recalculates, steering toward a flat haven. The sky crane takes over. Rocket thrusters fire, hovering just above the surface as a massive storm of ancient, red dust kicks up. The complex crane lowers our heavy explorer gently on nylon threads. 6 metal wheels lock into place, bracing hard for imminent impact. The wheels touch alien dirt. The cables snap away instantly, and the sky crane blasts off to crash safely in the distance. For the first time, red dust settles onto a pristine lens. A single, triumphant digital heartbeat races across the solar system home. We are on Mars. While the rover sits in silent victory, mission control erupts. Decades of human sacrifice, validated in a single heartbeat. Years of crushing pressure melt into tears of pure, exhausted joy. The giant screens illuminate the words, "Touchdown is officially, undeniably confirmed." On the surface, the explorer wakes up. Its mechanical head rises, the camera iris opens, and it looks at its new home for us. Diagnostics scroll quickly. Systems are green, and power is fully charged. It casts a long, mechanical shadow under an alien afternoon sun. The AI captures its first panorama. A desolate, breathtaking, rocky landscape stretches out beneath distant, rolling mountain ranges, waiting to be explored. High-resolution photos reveal deep sediment, hinting at a rich, forgotten history. Painted on the chassis, our flag marks a human presence here. Time to move. The rover's complex suspension flexes as its metal wheels crunch over sharp Martian rocks, charting a brand new path forward, leaving distinct tread marks in undisturbed, billion-year-old rust-colored alien soil. High above, a satellite maps its brave journey as a line. It's not just driving, it's our robotic geologist. The arm extends, grinding deeply into rock to unlock secrets hidden since the solar system's dawn. Sensors peer deep into the ancient, undisturbed sedimentary layers of stone. A precious core sample is safely extracted and sealed inside forever. The supercam fires up next. It shoots rapid-fire laser pulses at distant rocks, vaporizing them to instantly read the chemistry of another world. The spectrograph lights up, detecting massive spikes of carbon and oxygen. Tiny, precise laser burn marks are left as evidence of discovery. But Mars is an active, unpredictable world. A towering dust devil twists across the valley floor, a violent ghost of the untamed Martian winds. The rover's delicate wind sensors go into an absolute spinning overdrive. The sky turns a hazy orange-brown as a massive storm approaches. Our rover isn't alone. It carefully drops a tiny companion from its chassis, an autonomous drone ready to take to the Martian skies. Pre-flight checks clear, and the rotor spin test passes with flying colors. Carbon fiber blades spin up to a dizzying blur of pure speed. Liftoff. Defying the ultra-thin atmosphere, the tiny drone rises, kicking up a storm of red dust as it hovers perfectly at eye level. The camera looks down, watching its own shadow sweep the dirt. The massive rover sits below, proudly watching its little scout ascend. The drone pushes ahead, soaring over rugged ridgelines to peer into treacherous craters and hidden valleys the rover's wheels could never safely reach. It streams complex data back, generating highly detailed 3D topographic maps, highlighting a safe, green pathway for our explorer to follow tomorrow. Its scouting mission complete, the drone descends gracefully back to the surface, landing smoothly on a flat rock to await its next flight. It angles its panels upward, soaking up the distant, weak sun. Together again, the two groundbreaking machines capture the ultimate interplanetary selfie. The AI navigates to the edge of an ancient river delta. Here, deeply carved cliff faces tell a compelling story of a wetter, warmer past, overlaying a vision of deep blue water flowing right where it stands. The illusion fades back into the cracked reality of a dry lakebed. The robotic arm brings a microscopic camera inches from the dirt. It's looking for the holy grail of exploration, signs that we aren't alone. The lens focuses, revealing strange, tube-like microscopic structures hidden in the dirt. The AI dedicates all its processing power to this one monumental pattern. This could change our place in the universe. The rover points its antenna upward, beaming this incredible, history-altering discovery back to a waiting Earth. Millions of bytes stream invisibly across the terrifying void of space. Back home, an exhausted scientist stares at the monitor in absolute shock. As the day ends, the AI witnesses a sunset unlike ours. The shrunken sun casts an eerie, beautiful blue halo across the pink Martian sky. The temperature plummets as the first alien stars pierce the fading twilight. The jagged, silent moon, Phobos, rises quickly over the darkening horizon. But this AI isn't just looking at the past, it's building our future. Onboard experiments actively pull toxic Martian air, converting it into breathable oxygen. Deadly carbon dioxide gas is pulled into the system and stripped apart. A small tank slowly fills with life-sustaining, pure liquid oxygen for us. Years pass. The loyal rover sits silent, its mission complete. Suddenly, a booted human foot steps into the red dust beside our old friend. A gentle, gloved hand wipes the thick dust from its solar panels. Just over the ridge, the bright lights of a human base glow warmly. The astronaut looks up, standing next to the machine that paved the way. Together, they gaze at a bright, pale blue star in the night. Through the lens, that tiny dot resolves into the oceans of Earth. The long journey is over. The screen simply reads, "Mission accomplished." From a solitary AI explorer to a thriving human outpost, the red planet is no longer a mystery. It is our new beginning.